Now you've got a support that's actually able to put additional pressure on with you in terms of tower. You can even use the Enchantress creeps as a potential way to be able to use off. We know that Medusa, even with those nerfs, can come online a little bit sooner than the Bloodseeker can. You know, offlaners that we see that like to go into the Vanguard. If you're picking and... Oh.
Yeah, and using a lot of danger. Very nice attempt from Xtreme Gaming, the Blood Grenade, to be able to set up for that Blood Right.
The range creep in his face, making sure that there is that consistent threat. Oh, and the Harpy on the bottom side of the map as well. On top, though.
And you again in some danger. XinQ rotating through the portal. They're going to be able to get the kill, though. New. Woo, alright, he ticks out.
That Arcane Curse really does start to...
Mid.
Bigger impact, yeah.
It's the rotation we were speaking about, and it's even before the level 6 as well. Perfect movement from...
Oh, when someone's saying...
yeah, they're just gonna run at him. They know we're TPing into this lane. Why is Smile nothing to say? They can take up a decent chunk of damage. He's gonna be sent to the grave.
Is it enough,
for a second time in a row, I believe. Nothing to say. Can he step into the tree lane? Won't be able to cut his way through, so...
Having that Glaives of Wisdom doing a lot of int damage, or even just the int steal, eventually, when you are in a position to start right-clicking her down.
Who is out of mana bottom on Shiro. Never mind, gets a decent chunk back. Is he? JT? He's going for it. He's got a pretty big Ogs lined up. Shiro's he's stuck in a corner. Shiro wants help, and he flies. And he gets lucky with a moment of courage procs as well. JT gets the kill before the level 6.
I was thinking that this was just going to be all boring style, but he's just been bullied away. Really solid performance from DY.
And then we brought up XinQ and his levels. DY as well. I smile.
Chad.
I'm gonna run into DY, but Paparazzi's in the neighborhood. And these are just so small kills is all you need here for Paparazzi. They do have their first smoke of the game though to top, nothing to say. I'm gonna try and utilize that next round of the Elder Dragon form. And they should be able to convert onto the kill onto Ghost. They'll make him work for it with a rough shot. Ghost glimpse back over straight into 3 heroes. And Yu's going to be able to slap him down. A much needed kill.
This almost feels worth just yoinking away a lot of this farm. Because how is the Timbersaw going to come back into this game if he doesn't have these next little bits? He just hit up onto his level 6. And they're even going to get a kill beforehand.
GD coming and nothing to say has this blink. They were able to scout it out. They've got DY's Global Silence at the ready as well. They're going to start the fight onto the Dragon. Look at all the burst potential for you. Nothing inside this engagement. Xtreme, they will still look to retreat out. But with JT nearby as well, maybe there's some turn potential. They're going to be ready with a duel. They want to... What? Where'd the Timber go? Instant duel victory. Now, why are you smart? Along with Shiro, 2 heroes getting chased down simultaneously. Looks like it's going to be Why You Smile, though, that will get caught out. But the Blood Right will connect. The damage is a thing in question. But with the bonus movement speed, Ghost should be able to close the distance. He's going really far for it. TP out, nothing to say. Finds him. Ghost, he got baited. Thought we would get the kill onto Why You Smile. Stepped a little bit too far forward. XinQ wait, hang on. Why You Smile, gotta be cautious. Alright. Gets the kill inside the defender's gate as in the end.
Side, JT.
Pretty good positioning. I Smile gives him the information. They're going to zip over the top of the Global Silence as well. A bit of a messy start because Shiro protects him with a Stone Gaze. They should be able to turn to DY, get the 1-for-1 trade, but nothing to say, still in some danger as Ghost, he hunts him down inside the tree line, and now JT still has the duel ready to go. They should be able to turn towards a Medusa, and they're going to have the damage to get the victory. They will not, but the damage should be dealt nonetheless as a double kill for Paparazzi and you.
Planet is going to be able to get the D-ward off.
I Smile. Feeds a victor. I have a lot of magical damage. Glimmers, pipes, something you're considering. Maybe New can go that route, but speaking to New actually. Option up at the moment. Pretty close to the tower with Planet nearby. Might need to drop a Static Storm, but if he does, it would have come out too late because Ghost 4 like a bunch of mangoes in the inventory. Very interesting.
It's like just under 1,000, and this is with a...
Still yours not completed, and as a result, it's another death. 5 deaths for New.
They're going to find another key pick. Global Silence just to be able to prevent a duel going on.
Does he die? Have they got damage now? I mean, it's really up to New. The team's rotating. They're even going to smoke as well to try and get the... That is an ambitious duel. New gets the winner, but Paparazzi is still here for the cleanup. All they wanted to do was hold him in place for a little bit of time to enable the godlike streak on Paparazzi. And then the cleanup on Ghost as well on aisle A as Xtreme Gaming, man. They're on another one this series.
The LC's with him though, right? So he won't be able to get off that Yules.
Or do they just go for Shiro instead? Did see how close they were to kill him last time, and now with the boys to be able to play with JT, they should be able to secure the kill. Paparazzi even wants to go for New as well. And it will be fine.
Oh, get the courier, get the courier! Oh, I had the rest of the Skadi on it.
Oh, what is the damage? Paparazzi! Can they bring him down? Ghost, does he want to charge up the high ground? Has the BKB if he needs to use it defensively to get out after the kill. They should be able to find it and then escape with his own life, because Xtreme, they're just bodyguarding as well, protecting the escape avenue. They instantly smoked and started to go to bottom before Ghost even TP'd in. So this read is incredible from Psg.Lgd. See if they're going to be on the mark, though. Might be an awkward spot to pop. Going to drop a ward as well, just help secure it. Nothing to say will start. Is he going to be survivable enough? The global starts before the static storm, and all of a sudden, this attempt, it's been thwarted. Ghost here should be fine. All of the boys on Xtreme shot to protect him. It was an incredible attempt. Psg.Lgd, they had the read, but the global stance from DY just came out too fast.
Yeah, but I think they're about ready to end this game. Like, you've got an arcane rune, you're finding pickoffs across the map.
Ooh, New tries to come in to protect Planet, but this is a support, and I mean, I know your net worth is kind of looking like a support, and in fact it is, with DY having higher net worth than the
Ghost is
Timber.
down here solo.
Alright, maybe get the kill onto the Bloodseeker.
I mean, he can always just BKB TP out, though.
And he might need to do it. Can he just run away? Why are you smiling? Chent up in a couple of seconds. He's wasting time, though, so at least the team will be able to connect off the back of the respawn if they even get the kill. Glimpse back. There we go. First life claim. Do you stick around, though? Because it's starting to get a little bit dicey with Xtreme having enough time to rotate over. Shiro's popping in some decent amount of damage. Ghost still holding onto the BKB. Finally, we'll use it to the last second, but nothing to say. He sees an opening to jump over the top, and they'll catch DY out before he can get back to his side of the map. So I'm trying to remember where they placed, because I was going to say JT. I mean, it's a pretty high placement at TI. Speaking of JT, runs into fight. Oh, he jumped in? JT! Alright, why not? Can he get the kill? He won't be able to, and that is a huge streak to give over.
Alright, let's go on that deep, man.
Do they go for DY if they get a glimpse in? Are they even going to fight? 45, pretty quick reaction, something to say, pops the BKB, but Ghost, he's still going to be able to go through the magic immunity. Now Ghost can look to turn as well. DY, another round of the global silence, why not use it? We'll try and turn to New, dispels it with the Yule Scepter, lacking the mana though, but Shiro's starting to make them question this team fight. Static Storm's going to get laid down. Ghost, one more right click. They get the kill into the Bloodseeker, but Paparazzi zips away, but he's out of mana. Can they get the glimpse back up in 5 seconds? XinQ slowed down for the moment, but it's not going to matter. Those signs of life for Psg.Lgd.
He is the most important person on this LGD lineup right now, his position.
JT is going to run into nothing to say. They're going to have Paparazzi's damage as well, and it looks like Psg.Lgd want nothing to do with this skirmish inside their own jungle. He didn't get the victory, right?
Gaze.
BKB was used as well from JT, but Stonegaze is really important, and they know it on Xtreme. Paparazzi is hunting. He's almost out of mana though on Paparazzi. He's going to be a little bit cautious. A global stance will help them get the kill onto the Disruptor. Now, who else can they get as well as New? Control with the Rup Shot. There's no escape. You can chain down to the low ground, but they are still going to catch up to you inside the tree line as Paparazzi. Double kill.
I want to find the silencer, I think. But look at DY's positioning. Stays in the trees, still under the smoke.
Jumping from Ghost, all or nothing, onto the Medusa, but the Jewel's going to try and come in as well. They want to blow her up, and they should be able to do so before the response. Another round of the global silence. Xtreme Gaming through the whole kitchen sink, and Shiro will not be able to survive through it, and now New. Doesn't matter if they don't have these big spells, because they are so far ahead, but they should be able to chase him down. Hex prevents the escape. Xtreme Gaming once again, don't even break a sweat.
Planet.
Dude, no. You see that? You just pop a cheat. Paparazzi's like, alright. I know you're somewhere here. Got a glimpse of him in underneath the observer ward. Going TP up, but of course Paparazzi has the gem. Will not escape, my friend.
Oh, he's looking at him. He's just
Going
wanting to
10?
look at him and get away. But, I mean, maybe they just wanted to get a little bit of extra intelligence over for DY. 1600 shield, you're attacking like an absolute beast, and then suddenly it's gone. Just off the back of the positioning from Why You Smile.
Whoa, XinQ's pretty far forward. It's gonna matter though. Shiro jumps in with a stone gaze. They'll glimpse back one. Get the kill into the sky. Now Ghost is in some danger as well. BKB was used early on. He won't have it for the second life, and they don't have the Storm Spirit here as well. They'll drop the Static Storm. Are there any stuns? They've got it. Yours there. He's going to be able to cancel out the Bloodseeker's escape, and alright.
It's a high ground, man.
Psg.Lgd.
They're giving him over the gem as well on JT, allowing him to be the ones on the front lines.
Oh, I don't know, man. This is scary. Running to a high ground where Xtreme already set up. Nice reaction out of JT. Shiro pops an early BKB. Rebel Sun's going to be able to help cover. I mean, it's a pretty good start, Xtreme. They can definitely look to go back in. JT's going to be able to do so. They'll try and target down Nothing to Say. They'll trade their life for it in the end. Shiro's really starting to flex his damage, but the mena's falling pretty low on Shiro. Doesn't have too much to work with now, but the Static Storm holds the Bloodseeker in place. They'll trade their lives as well. 3 for 3. Paparazzi, though, should be able to get the kill into the Enchantress as well, along with XinQ will reign supreme as... In a formation like this, you already have control of the Roche Pit. Gotta be so cautious about this wraparound though. It's gonna be Paparazzi that tries to give him the information. Global Silence will come out as well. So a bit of a heavy commitment to try and start the fight. They got a second round of the Global Silence. Let's see what they can do. Meanwhile, Shiro actually...
They got Shiro.
By the twin case, Shiro just gets melted. And with the Medusa gone, all the other heroes will crumble shortly afterwards. As that's 3 down without a buyback. Roche is up in 40. JT... Oh, super awkward. It's an easy dual victory onto Planet. And he should be able to escape as well. 330 stolen. More 330 damage. What's the most you've seen? Seems like it's having a pretty decent showing so far.
We're just going to allow the Skywrath Mage with the AC to go unmentioned.
Yeah. Alright. Aggressive jump. But it kind of doesn't provide a whole lot. Instantly, they turn it around with a Global Silence. Xtreme, they'll shrug it off. They do get the Stone Gaze onto Ghost, so they should be able to find the first light, but meanwhile, you've lost all your mana. And Shiro, he's not playing with a buyback as well. You do have Why Smile starting to pump in some of the damage, but no one died on Xtreme. And as a result, the G's are dropped, and Xtreme, in the China Derby, they're going to be able to take it 2-0, which is, I mean, it's a big, big 2-0 as well.